Hello dancers, welcome to Grace Power Joy Studio, and let's get going on this 2019 Shimmy Mob. I've chosen the song Allah Alek Ya Sidi. It's a sweet love story, and part of the reason that I chose the song is because there's a YouTube version of it with an English translation of the lyrics. I've choreographed some movements to reflect and connect with the lyrics and the story of the song, and being able to see the lyrics as you dance the piece will help you put personality into it and really bring it to life. It is a SHAABI dance, which it means the populace. SHAABI means the populace, and so it's a very outward, interactive kind of dance. It's not an internal, I'm dancing me and my personal story and my emotions. It's very outward, and most SHAABI music has lyrics, and the lyrics have to do with politics, society, the economy, things people do like sex and drugs. So know your lyrics if you're going to choose a SHAABI piece to choreograph for yourself. This one is a love story. It's about reaching out and trying to connect with your cats or stuffed animals or whoever you're dancing for. So I encourage you to do that. The other thing I really want to encourage is a good plie technique. It'll make you a stronger, more safe dancer, and we use a lot of second position plie, and it's part of the musicality of this choreography. So I've included a little plie tutorial, just first and second position, but if you want to delve deeper, reach out to me and I'm happy to help. Otherwise, there are some very, very good ballet tutorials, and if you just go through the plies and the stretches, I encourage you to do that as a warm-up before you start working on this choreography. So I'd like to run through that. This will make a great warm-up for you. If you take a ballet class, the plies are going to be exactly the same, but we want to use a good turnout. So lifting your heels up and rotating the inseam of your pants toward the mirror, and then sending your heels down. Your knees should feel completely straight and comfortable, and it should feel like you're wearing nice seam stockings and trying to wrap the backs of the seams together. So your legs should feel a bit like coiled springs, very activated. Long, long spine. Think about a little bit of negative space or white light in between each vertebra, floating your head tall, nice and tall. So from here, the pelvis moves straight down like it's in an elevator shaft, and the knees open wide, making a diamond shape with the leg. So this is a first position turned out plie. So the knees open wide and you grow taller, taller, taller as you fold. And then the back of the legs try to connect together as the knees straighten. So a couple more just to get the feeling of this. Float that head up high, straighten fully to complete the plie. Remember, the tailbone goes straight down. This is not like a squat you do at the gym where the tailbone scoots back over your heels. Okay, we'll take a stretch. Big breath in and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the spine through a flat back and relax the head. Dangle down here, making sure everything is loose, and then you're opening up the back of the hamstrings. Then squeeze the shoulder blades together, lengthen the spine through that flat back. Come on up, and then we open to second position, which is our open position. Same thing with the inner thighs rotating toward the mirror, grow longer in the spine, and we open. Knees open wide. They open wall to wall, and they also reach toward the back of the room behind you. So this is a position we don't use in classical oriental dance. We have a lot of it in SHAABI, so go ahead and have fun with it and get a little bit comfortable with it. There we go. The stretch that coordinates with this, I'm rainbow stretch the arm right over the top, push the right foot into the floor. And same thing on the left. You're just gonna stretch big, like a big, big rainbow. Left arm goes over the top, chest is open toward the mirror, left foot presses into the floor. There we go. Do whatever your warm-up you like, and we're gonna get right. If you've done your pliés, let's get right into that choreography. The weight starts on the right, and we have a basic grapevine with the left crossing over the right and the left crossing behind the right. The palms open, right palm, left palm, because we're opening up ourselves to tell a story. So right cross, left cross. Our first plie, we quarter turn to the right, and then we do a half turn all the way around to the left. And what the hands do is they prayer hand up, circle outward, and they come back to a prayer hand. Okay, going through that, weights on the right, cross, open, plie, half turn, plie. Weights on the right, we're gonna shift to the left with a twist hip, step right, twist hip, and then we figure eight down to up, and we figure eight down to up. And what the hands do is they go above the heart, pull down like they're pulling an elastic just to the bottom of the heart. So there's tension in it. There you go. Going through that again. Weights on the right and cross, open, plie, plie, step hip, step, twist. Here's that juicy figure eight, figure eight. The whole thing repeats and we do it 2 times. Cross, open, plie, half turn, plie, step, twist, figure eight, and figure eight. So from here, we step on the left, and the right shoulder pivots backward. We're going to do a 3/4 turn and finish facing profile. Step, turn. The left hand comes to the temple. 2 undulations up to down. And because when I do things like this, my students want to work on this, put a little time into it, let's go over that turn again. So we've just done the step, twist, figure eight. We step on the left, the right shoulder goes backward until we're facing stage left. 2 undulations, up to down. He's singing about the subject. I know you. Oh, lost some light. There we go. 2 undulations, up to down. And here we have a really fun fake out box step. The right foot crosses over the left, scoot to the back and step on the left. And we have a toe hits the ground and a heel hits the ground all on the right. Moving through a nice second position plie, single drop kick of the left hip, drop, kick, 2 strutting steps. I like to roll my shoulders with this, but put your own sass and attitude into it. Right hand to temple, 2 more undulations up to down. Another fake out box step, left foot crosses over right hip goes back, through second position plie, and here we have a cross turn. Right foot over left, all the way around till we're facing downstage again. We continue in the same direction in a big hip circle. The hands are in front of everything from the eyes down and in front of the chest, because he's singing about how the subject of his love is hiding her heart. So as I do this turn, I start with my right hand over the left, and then they shift, and the left hand finishes in top. On 7/8, we step back on the left foot and look over the shoulder. So going through, we have the cross turn and around. We continue the hip circle from 3, 12, 9, 6, about 6 o'clock they change, and on 7/8, we look back over the shoulder. Okay? Did I do a good job with that? Let's do it one more time just to be sure. We've just done 2 undulations, and then the fake out box step through second plie, the cross turn, sticking your hips out. We go through a hip circle all the way around to the back, and 7/8. Weight finishes on the right, getting ready for the next section. Hello dancers, moving on. We have just finished the section of the choreography where the singer is describing how the object of his love is hiding her love. So that's the hip circle, where right hand is on top, it shifts to left hand is on top, and then we step back on the left foot, look over that shoulder, and continue. Weight is on the right. We have 4 hip twists all on the left hip, and our hands make fists and they roll up. So it's 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here, we have a turn, but the footwork is very simple. We step on the left, touch on the right, step on the right, touch on the left. So it's step left, touch, step right, touch, step left, touch, step right, touch. And then we just add quarter turns that go backward over the right shoulder. So we step left, touch right, step right, touch left. You want to do that again? Hip circle, you are hiding it, woo, and look back and twist, 2, 3, 4, step, touch, okay? So from there, me and Cosette the pussycat, we have a plie diagonal to the right and a plie diagonal to the left. We do yalla hands, just come on, inviting whoever you're dancing for to just participate and have fun with you. So plie, come on. And then we stick our hips backward and take 3 steps back. So we step right, flex that left foot that's in front, step left, and we flex the right foot, and we step right, and we leave that weight on the right and pick up the left foot. Okay, so that much again. Finishing, but you are hiding it, woo, and back, and on the 7/8. 4 twists, 2, 3, 4, and our turn step, touch right, step right, touch left, plie, come on, 3 steps, right, left, right, picking up that left foot. We get to scoot around in a half circle. We're gonna end up facing up stage, and this, let me make sure you can see my feet here. You can be tricky and fancy and pick up that left foot and twist the hip around to get around. There are 3 twists, but I did some extra bonus ones. Or you can push your foot into the floor and push off of your foot and scoot around 3 times that way. So let's see, right, left, right. And the 7/8 is just picking up that foot and preparing. 3 twists, 1, 2, 3. We step on that left foot, hip accent and look over the right shoulder. Step on the right foot, left hip accent, look over the left shoulder. Okay, so going through, we'll go from the yalla plies, plie and plie, 3 steps back, right, and 1, 2, 3, step left, accent, step right, accent. Here we make our SHAABI knives. These look like hang loose hands, but in Cairo it represents street fighting. Usually for SHAABI dance it's a good-natured, playful kind of knife fighting. So get out your SHAABI knives, weights on the left foot, and we're going to make 3 scoots around with the right hip. You can lift up the leg and test your balance and wobble around that way, or you can push your right foot into the floor and do 3 twists. You should be facing down stage. Okay, if you want to repeat that, here we go. We're going to go from the hip circle. You are hiding it. Woo, hiding, and 7, 8. Twist, 2, 3, 4. Step left, touch right. Step right, touch left. Plie, yalla, right, left, right. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, and accent, 2, 3, forward and back. So we have right foot forward, right foot back, and the elbows are nice and high. That really gives some SHAABI styling to have those elbows up and lifted. Same thing again, okay? So hip circle, you are hiding it. 7, 8, twist, 2, 3, 4, step left, touch right, step right, touch left, plie, yalla, plie, 3 steps back, 2, 3, pick it up, twist, 2, 3, get on that left foot, right accent, left accent, SHAABI knives, and forward and back. Weight finishes on the left for the next section.
اللي بك داري وبعمر انا شاري وانا اللي بك داري وبعمر انا شاري بس انت بتداري الله عليك يا سيدي قلبك دب في ايدي 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 وانا اللي بك داري وبعمر انا شاري وانا اللي بك داري وبعمر انا شاري بس انت بتداري الله عليك يا سيدي قلبك دب في ايدي 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 وانا اللي بك داري وبعمر انا شاري وانا اللي بك داري وبعمر انا شاري بس انت بتداري الله عليك يا سيدي قلبك دب في ايدي الله عليك يا سيدي قلبك دب في ايدي
All right, dancers, now we have the instrumental section of the music. It's a call and answer between the accordion and the trumpet. So get ready because this is the sexy part of the dance. So I'll show it to you from this direction. Weights on the left, and what we have is 2 horizontal hip circles of the right hip. The right hip just 2 circles, 2 halves of a figure 8. 2 horizontal hip circles only on the right hip, 2 undulations diagonal to the left and diagonal to the right. We focus on this left hip that goes back for 2 twists backward. This left hand pointer finger circles across the front of the body and extends out and brings it up. So with the counts, it's circle 2, 3, 4, undulate 5, 6, 7, 8, hips is back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That whole thing repeats. The musical phrase repeats. We do exactly the same thing for this repetition. So we'll walk through it again a couple times. Weight is on the left, 2 circles on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, undulate 5, 6, 7, 8, hip is back 2, circle 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close your legs from the top like a pair of upside down scissors. Just use those inner thighs and squeeze them together to get a bit of sensuality into this section of the dance. Let's do it again. Weights on the left and circle 2, 3, 4, undulate 5, 6, 7, 8, hip twist back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It repeats 2 times, so we'll count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Preparation. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. super sexy trumpet accordion section finishes with the weight on the left. The music's gonna pick up and we're gonna get another passionate section of this love song. We start that stepping through a plie onto the right foot, 2 hip twists back, and then a ball change. Flex that left foot as you ball change. Finish it with 2 more hip twists to the back. Let's go over that. Weight finishes on the left, a smooth plie, 2 hip twists, ball change, and 2 hip twists. We'll go through that with the counts, and plie for 2, hip twist 3, 4, ball change 5, 6, hip twist 7, 8. One more time. Plie for 2, hip twist 3, 4, ball change, and hip twist. From here we get nice and low. The singer is pleading and imploring with the subject of his love. So put a sincere look on your face and step right, left, right, reach out, and hop away. 2 hip accents, just contracting that glute, contract, release. Smooth strutting steps, nice and proud, right, left. And here we get to do a magic illusion. It looks like a neck flipping, hair tossing. It's actually a torso circle. So use your obliques, your abs, and really squeeze that upper back to finish it. It's a circle and a half, hands in the hair, 1 circle, and here's the half. So pop the chest at the end by squeezing those shoulder blades together. We move through a second plie. We have a drop, kick, drop, hop. Go through that whole thing. Weight finishes trumpet accordion on the left. Plie for 2, hip twist 3, 4, ball change, and twist, twist. Get down and low for right, left, right. Hop, hip, hip. Step, step, circle and a half. Shoulder shimmy, drop, kick, drop, hop. So drop, kick, drop, hop. And the weight finishes this section on the left also. Going through that section again. Weights on the left after the accordion. We plie for 2, hip twist for 2, 5, 6, 2 more hip twists. Implore and get low, right, left, right. And a hop up stage with 2 hips. Step, step, circle and a half with that torso. Move through a second with a shoulder shimmy, drop, kick, drop, hop. And we'll have a review with this with the music. dancers. We've just hopped on to the left foot. So all the weight is on the left and we get to do some kicking and some stabbing with the horizontal fist knife thumb. So the weight's on the left and we kick to the side with the heel, making some jazz hands and contracting the upper back to pop that chest. So all that together. Kick and pop the chest, 3 steps to the side, right, left, right. Same thing on the left. Kick, 3 steps, left, right, left. And we open a second, stabbing simultaneously into the chest with our thumb knives. Shoulder shimmy through, collect something energetically to settle the hands here in this lovely position. 2 hip drops, drop, drop. Now we get to do some more kicking to the front, to the side, push it back for a ball change. Again, to the front, to the side, push it back for a ball change. Now we take 1 strong step down stage, nail your feet to the floor, pivot around to the back. Now bring your legs together and get your pointer finger ready and your hips. Hips are left, right, left. Just a little review, just that much. Okay, so we've hopped onto the left and we kick to the side. Kick, 3 steps. Kick, 3 more steps with the thumb knives. And out, out, go the legs. Shoulder shimmy through, bring it in, drop, drop. Kick front, side, ball, change, front, side, ball, change. Strong step on the left, pivot around, bring it in, left, right, left with the pointer finger here. Now we get to do a sidewinder, which is a quirky thing that you probably haven't learned in class. It's a sideways undulation, and the better plie you can give this, the better it will be. So I cock it a little bit to the left to prepare the head, and then the head scoops down through a plie to the right, and then there's a pivot. So I start out facing upstage away from the audience. The head scoops down to the right. Everything pivots to face what is actually stage right. A big undulation, so really getting the head and torso under that leg, stretching it up and rolling the spine down for a basic undulation. And we finish with a hop out in. You can just step if you're not a hopper, that's fine. It'll still work and look great. I'll add with the hop, the head turns right, left. So little addition there. We repeat that whole sidewinder in this new direction. So stepping into second, scooping the head down over the right shoulder, pivoting to your downstage toward your audience, bring it up for an undulation, together, out, in, and the head still turns. Same direction, right, left. Okay, this section finishes with the same phrase of music, goes back into the same hip circle with a variation. There's more accents in the music, so we're gonna hit those with the hip, twisting back with the hip circle. So we've just finished the sidewinder, rolling it down, out, in, right into a hip circle, back, 2, 3, 4, stepping back on the left and looking over the shoulder. That finishes the section, so let's just walk through that from the hop onto the left foot, and we kick, side step, kick, 3 steps, and we stab, stab, shoulder shimmy, pull it in, and drop, drop. Kick front, side, ball, change, front, side, ball, change, step down stage, pivot up stage, 3 hips left, right, left. Sidewinder, side. These are pretty slow and mellow. Roll it down, hop out, in, side, and front. Roll it down, and if you want, you can just step out, in. Into the hip circle, 4 accents back, and look back on the left and finish that. And we're ready for the new stuff. Okay, dancers, we're facing upstage away from the audience. We have our pointer finger and we're hip accent, left, right, left. Now we have a sidewinder, so it's going to go straight to the right. Step through a plie, lead with your head and scoop. It's pretty funky. So stepping on the right, lead through a plie big with your head, and then we make a pivot to face stage left. This is a big undulation, leading with the head and rolling down, bring the legs together, and we finish with a hopping out in, looking over the right shoulder and the left shoulder. We repeat the same thing, and this comes up again in the choreography. So we move through a plie, scoop down with the head, down and up. We pivot, we do a big undulation, scooping with the head, rolling back, bring the legs together, out, in, looking right, left. This section finishes with the same hip circle, but there are some musical accents, and so you have an option to show those twisting back on that right hip for 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to layer some back twisting on to your hip circle. So we hip circle until we hear the accents, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. Step back on the left, look over the left shoulder. That finishes this section. So let's go through that sidewinder again. We're facing up stage, we have our pointer finger, and we have hip accents. Left, right, left. Sidewinder, scoop to the right, bring it up and together. Now we're facing stage left, and scoop together. Excuse me, we're facing stage right, and out, in. Now we scoop up stage, and we pivot to face down stage. Scoop, undulate, roll it down, out, in. And we go right into this hip accent with 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back, and.
وانا اللي بيك داري وعمري
Our next verse starts the same way as the previous verse with those 4 hip twists and rolling the hands up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we step on the left. The right hand touches the left hip and the left hand goes to the hair, and we swing with 2 scoops. So the right hip goes up, makes a letter U scoop to the back and a letter U scoop to the front. So it's up, scoop, scoop. Weight is still on the left, and we're going to step right, touch left, step left, touch right. Same thing, but we're going to circle back over that left shoulder. So we step right, touch left, step left, touch right, and we finish facing downstage, our audience. Okay, let me do that again. So we just finished our hip circle, back, 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 back. Look back, and 1, 2, 3, step on the left, hip up, scoop, scoop, right, touch, left, touch, and then we have a profile figure 8. So we plie to draw a sideways figure 8 with that right hip. Down, up, and around, down, up, and around to the back. And it finishes with a little scoop in the front. Can you count that? I'm sure we can. So finishing the hip circle back, 2, 3, 4, then it's 7, 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we get to do a fun SHAABI gesture. This is usually done at weddings, and it is a blessing against the evil eye. It's blessing someone against jealousy. That's an
Egyptian evil eye, guard against jealousy. There is a thoughtful modesty about money, conspicuous consumption, and too much beauty or health in some Egyptians. Attracting jealousy or envy would be considered unlucky or bring misfortune to oneself. So the blessing or amulet, Horus or Hamza, to guard against the evil eye is to protect against attracting jealousy. Evil or bad luck does not fall upon the person feeling the jealousy or envy. It falls on the person who attracts jealousy or envy. Thus, Egyptians are careful about giving compliments or appearing too fortunate.
And it's just like flicking the hands like fireworks going off. It's 3 popcorns, and we shift from the left to the right. Then we just put our right hand in our hair and our left hand flat on our hip, and we have some figure 8s. I think it's 8 counts. They're slow and smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So plenty of time to do all that. Weight shift from the left to the right with the evil eye blessing. Figure 8 left, figure 8 right. That's all 8 counts. Then we scoot back with 3 steps on the right, right, left, right, and pull it in. Collect your energy, pick up that left foot, and we rush forward with that shoulder shimmies with the left, right, left. So going through that again. We've just finished these figure 8s on the right profile. 3 evil eye blessings. Figure 8 left, right, go back, right, left, right, flexing the foot that's in front. Pick it up, gather the inner left, right, left, and a shoulder shimmy. Really balance yourself on that left leg, because the next section we do standing on one foot. Hello, let's move on with the SHAABI, and from where we've left off, weights on the left, we've just done 3 steps back, right, left, right, flexing the heel with each step, and then a shoulder shimmy rushing forward, left, right, left. So the new part, the weight is on the left, and and we get to show off some mad balance skills. This might take a little bit of practice, but we kick forward and point up, kick side and point side and up. Then we roll through a Maya with a toe ball heel, and then we shift everything over to the side, finishing with the head. So we just kind of slide on over to the side, and then we fall into a nice second position, nice and open, with it shoulder, 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 shifting the weight back to the left. We cross the right foot over the left, stick your hips out, and turn around to finish facing downstage. So the weight is on the right at the end of that cross turn, and we do the same thing on the left. We kick forward and side, roll through a Maya, shift the weight with the head last. So the head and torso slide over to the right and then move over to the left. So we get this swaying willow tree effect. Forward, side, nice Maya. And then you saw my head went over to the side and then finished over to the left. Open into a second position. 3 shoulder accents forward. Cross that left foot over the right and rotate back to facing downstage. So let's have fun and just do that again. Right from the 3 steps back and the shoulder rush forward. So weight's on the left and we step right, left, right, and shoulder forward, left, right, left, forward, side, Maya, and like a willow tree shift over to the right, shoulder, 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 and a nice deep second. Cross and turn, show off that booty. Left, left, Maya, big loose weight shift with a really free torso. Shoulder, 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 cross and turn. So we heel step to the right. We step with the flexed heel, slide the weight over, 2 hip drops or a drop kick on the left. Push it back, flex the right foot, step on the right, and drop, kick. So going through that again, weights on the left, we finish with the cross turn. We step right with a flexed foot, moving through a second position, a drop kick on the left, a little ball change, pushing the hip out, flexing the right foot, step on the right, drop, kick. Now we open into second and we point forward. We open the right into second, pointing forward. We close and do our sideways fist with the thumb into chest. So it's a step out, out, in, yeah? Step out, out, in. A little shoulder shimmy to the left, shoulder shimmy to the right. Out, out, in, shoulder shimmy left, shoulder shimmy right. Then he's singing about eyes. He's singing about seeing with his eyes. So we close the arms and slide them apart as we just grape on toss. Out, out, in, shoulder, shoulder. 3 steps left, right, left. Then we do a little gesture. It's kind of an I don't care. He's saying, don't say you don't care. Don't say you won't remember me. So left palm is flat, right foot makes, right fist makes a little circle on that. We just lean forward toward our audience and back. A little smooth rocking forward, rocking back. Then we hug ourselves to show how precious the love the singer is feeling. Yeah? So we have out, out, in, shoulder shimmy left, shoulder shimmy right. 3 steps, crossing the hands over the eyes. Don't say you don't care about me. Gesture out with a rock step. Bring it into a hug. Show that you're hugging. And then 3 turns with the right, left, right. With your hands on your shoulders in that cozy hug. So show the emotion of hugging. He's singing, your eyes and mine, don't say you forgot me. You, the God of my eyes, you, the God of my eyes. That's where we present to our audience with a rocking forward and back, are created for me. It's very sweet. This is a love song. Should we do that again? So, open, open, close, close. Shimmy left, shimmy right. About the eyes. Don't say you don't remember. You, the darling, are created for me with 3 steps, turning right, left, right. The next combination after the little hug and the 3 steps, right, left, right, it's a group of 3. So the hands are up, and this looks best in a diagonal. The left hip does a drop, drop, around, shifting the weight. The right hip does the same thing. Drop, drop, around. 3 steps back, 1, 2, 3, and forward, 1, 2, 3. It's another shoulder shimmy, strutting, rushing forward. Let's see. Let's just walk through that from the point and kick, Maya, shift the weight. Let's go through all of that together. And forward, side, the Maya, and the weight shift across, shoulder, 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 then the cross turn around. Forward, side, Maya, shift the weight, 3 shoulders, 1, 2, 3, and across, turn. Heel on the right, drop, drop, ball change, drop, drop, out, out, in, shoulder left, shoulder right. Use the eyes with 3 steps. Don't say you don't care with 2 hip drops. You, my darling, are created for me, 3 steps back. So the weight's on the right, we have drop, 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 and around on the left. Shift the weight, drop, drop, around. The hands come around, 1, 2, 3. Pick it up, left, right, left. So the last combination in this section of the music is one that just features a whole bunch of SHAABI gestures. So we've just done the combination of 3s where we drop, drop, and around on the left hip, drop, drop, and around on the right hip. We walk back to 3, pick it up, forward, 2, 3, left, right, left. So we plie and do a little scoop on the ground, and we gesture to the eyes. Egypt, they say, oh my eyes, you are the darling of my eyes. Oh my eyes, we're so surprised. It's just like we would use, oh my goodness, or oh my heavens, or something like that. They just, oh my eyes, ah ya aini. So he's saying that, so we point to our eye, left and right, just crossing over the body. Then we do left hand to the heart, right hand to the heart, and 2 shrugs, just to coordinate with 2 sounds of the drum. So it's I, hand to heart, shrug, shrug, and then we have figure 8, just relaxing with the arms. We continue 2 figure 8s and draw a circle and grab the liver at the end. So let's see, we've just done drop, drop, drop and around, drop, drop, drop and around, back to 3, pick it up, forward 2, 3, scoop and I, hand, shrug, shrug, figure 8, draw a hip, continuing figure 8s, and finish it by grabbing the liver. And you can pull your belly in and do a little passe for some attitude. Keep it nice and sassy. Going through that much again. Drop, drop, and around. Drop, drop, and around. Back, 2, 3, and forward, right, left, right. Plie and I, hand, shrug, shrug, figure 8, continue and draw the heart and pull into your belly. Okay, we'll get on the practice for section 4. From the hip circle. we're doing so well. We're almost finished with the dance. So we pick up the right foot and we step through a plie for 2 counts. This repeats. We undulate 2 times and rock the weight back onto the left. The right foot must be free to do the fake out box step with the toe heel. We slide through second plie. We get to do 1 drop kick on the left. We do a teeny releve, settle down on the heels, and we crescendo up with our arms as we do a hip shimmy. Just 4 counts for that shimmy. So after we have our fake out box step with the toe heel taps on the floor, second plie, a drop kick on the left, up, settle down on the heels, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we get to do another fun Egyptian gesture. When Egyptians are really happy, they clap with their hands in a circle like this. So we'll be doing that for 4 counts, combined with 8th grade PE butt kickers. So these need to be left, right, because this section finishes with the weight on the right. So putting that together, we get left, right, left, right. So this will swing around and repeat the part where we turn around. A little bit of repeating. Do you want to go through that again? We'll do it from, this is the second go round. On the left, toe ball heel, shoulder, 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 and cross and turn. Here's where the new stuff starts. Step through a plie for 2 counts. Undulate down, shift the weight to the left so that we can cross right, back, toe, heel, through a second plie, 1 drop kick, and shimmy, 2, 3, 4, and a happy 6, 7, 8. We're ready to go. All right. Okay, so we've just finished our Egyptian happy claps with the nice circle of the hands. Left, right, and we have to finish on the right with the weight on the right because we go back into repeating the scooting around. 1, 2, 3, and then we hop onto that left foot and do the same hip accent, look over the right shoulder, step, hip accent, look over the left shoulder, and then we scoot around 1, 2, 3. Same thing, lift your elbows and we step forward, right, back, right. We flex, walk through second position to slide the left foot in, and we do 2 chest drops and Maya, 2, 3, 4. Slide over to the left, 2 chest drops, and then we have this out, 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 out. And the hands come up and draw a line down the center. So out, up, down the center. So from the claps, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Weights on the right. We scoot 2, 3. Up on the left. Accent right. Accent left. Scoot 2, 3. Pick it up. Forward and back and slide and drop, drop. Maya, 2, 3, 4. Slide and drop, drop. Knees, 2, 3, 4. Then we repeat the sidewinder combo after our flap, 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 after our knees, 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 knees. We step to the right, we step to the left and undulate down, out, in. We lean down stage, we undulate up stage, bring it together, out, in. 2 more. There's a total of 4 of these sidewinders. To the right, undulate to the left, together, out, in. We sidewinder up stage, we undulate down stage, together, out, in. Okay, what do we need to walk through here? So this combination, the previous combination finishes with the happy claps. Left, right, we scoot 2, 3, step left, right hip, scoot 2, 3, pick it up, forward and back and slide to the right, drop, drop, Maya, 2, 3, 4, slide to the left, drop, drop, knees, 2, 3, then sidewinder. To the right, undulate to the left, together, out, in. Sidewinder downstage, undulate upstage, together, out, in. Sidewinder facing upstage to the right, undulate to the left, together, out, in. Sidewinder upstage, undulate downstage, together, out, in. So we've just finished our last of the 4 sidewinders. Sidewinder upstage, undulate downstage, together, out, in. Congratulations, this is the last tiny combination. It's just a few beats of music. So we get really excited and we step forward on the right and come into a profile. Then what we have our little fists here, and they're going to come in, with the elbows up. Boom, 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 boom. And the pelvis gets to play with the pelvic shimmy. So for this pelvis shimmy, we crunch the abs up, and then we just relax in the back. It's very safe and very, very comfortable for this delicate vertebra area in the lower spine. So we crunch, relax, crunch, relax, crunch, relax. It feels like a sit-upy crunch, and then nothing but just a relaxed spine and pelvis in the back. Your knees can play along, and that'll give an illusion of more pelvic tilt, but we really aren't even contracting that delicate area there. The contraction is all in the front, but it's boom, 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 boom. And the knees can be soft and just play along. So we've just finished the sidewinder, out, in. We step through and waggle around like we're happy and excited, and boom, 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 boom on the 5 and 6 and 7, 8. We step forward on the right, pivot back, step back, face the front, and strike your final pose. You've really finished the dance. Want to walk through that again? We've just finished the sidewinder, out, in, step through on the right and get excited, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, step forward right, pivot back, it's faster than that, and then our final pose, that's it. So, let's see, out, in, we step forward on the right, waving our hands like we're excited, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and done. Congratulations, thank you so much. Okay, here's the finale of Ala Alek.
بالداني وعمرنا شاني بس انت بالثاني الله عليك يا سيدي قلبك كف ايدي الله عليك يا سيدي قلبك كف ايدي سيدي